What really happened behind this shocking moment? Is this just a coincidence? Or is it precisely a hidden signal that was deliberately leaked to the public? In the silence of Seoul International Airport, which is usually filled with rushing steps of celebrities, two very familiar figures suddenly stole the show and made ARMY's heart seem to stop beating for a moment. V and Jungkook, two BTS members who have not been seen together in public for a long time, are now caught on camera in one frame. Not only did they walk side by side, but the two seemed to share smiles, greet each other warmly, and even pat each other on the shoulder. The moment seemed to erase the long longing of the fans who had been wondering what really happened between them. It didn't take long for a short video of the meeting to go viral on social media. Many admitted that they cried to see the two again showing warmth, as they used to when they always appeared together on various occasions. The question is this just an ordinary meeting? Or is this the beginning of something bigger? Some fans were keen to point out that the two appear to be wearing casual outfits that match the little things they used to do in the early days of BTS's career. Some even suspect they're on their way to a secret location for a special project. Speculation intensified when one of HYB's staff was seen accompanying them, but seemed to deliberately avoid the camera's spotlight. Meanwhile, there has been no official statement from the agency or from V and Jungkook themselves. It is this silence that only adds to the curiosity. Were they hiding? To be sure, this brief moment has been enough to reignite the hopes of millions of ARMYs around the world. That iconic duo, known for their chemistry on and off the stage, might be putting together something that will rock the music scene again. I ask this a sign that V and Jungkook will be back in a duo project? Or is BTS slowly coding that their togetherness will soon be intact again? All is still a mystery, but one thing is clear. The world is not ready if Taehyung really comes back together on one stage. For many, this moment isn't just a meeting of two idols at the airport. It's a symbol of a bond that never fades, though time, distance, and solo projects have made it rare for them to perform together. This brief reunion brings back memories of the past that are so strong. Their innocent laughter during the variety show, silent gaze full of meaning on stage, to the moments behind the scenes that can only be understood by those who follow the journey of BTS since the beginning. Some fanbases even compared V and Jungkook's interactions this time around with snippets of their moments in the past and found an emotional code that can't be underestimated. The way Jungkook looked at V, the way V looked down with a small smile, it all felt familiar. Not made up, not for the camera, but genuine, raw, and honest. Many believe that if there really is a hidden project behind this meeting, then it will be a big moment in BTS's history. V and Jungkook, two very different but complementary characters, can create a very strong harmony in both music and visual performance. They are the yin and yang of BTS, one full of eccentric colors, the other full of serenity and depth. And if they again unite in one release, one can imagine the emotional explosion and global enthusiasm that will occur. But on the other hand, this moment also brings simple warmth. That behind all the speculation, maybe they are just two friends who yearn for togetherness. Maybe it's not about a comeback, not about a secret project, but about an unspoken sense of longing, and it ends up just spilling out in the airport crowd. The ARMY is waiting for whether there will be a confirmation, teaser, or even just a greeting from both in Weverse. But even if there is nothing, even if this is just a moment without continuation, that's enough. Because for true fans, seeing V and Jungkook back side by side, greeting each other without any barriers, is the most sincere form of happiness they can hope for amid the longing for a whole BTS. While the world keeps guessing, one thing is certain: V and Jungkook's bond isn't over yet. Maybe it just started again. And when that moment comes, when they actually perform together again, whether in song, stage, or any other small moment, the world will once again witness that true friendship never really goes away. He was just waiting for the right time to reappear, and maybe it's time. Since BTS began their hiatus to focus on solo projects and military service, many fans have felt as if they've lost something irreplaceable, not just about their music, but also about the togetherness that has always been the spirit of BTS itself. So when V and Jungkook are seen back together, it's no wonder that many are crying, feeling warm, feeling whole again. For too long, ARMY has lived with little bits and pieces, throwback videos, fan meeting memories, or old posts that keep replaying just to soothe homesickness. Now, the piece is like coming back to life, with one real recording, one new moment to hold. Some sources from the international fan community even began to speculate further. Could this be the beginning of BTS's reunion announcement after most of the members have completed their mandatory military service? Or will V and Jungkook release a special duet project as a warm-up before BTS actually makes a comeback as a full-fledged group? One of the things that caught fans' attention was V's reaction when he realized he was being recorded. Instead of avoiding or covering his face as usual, he smiled faintly and waved his hand as if to allow the moment to be captured. Is this on purpose? A silent gesture given to convey the message, "We have not left. We'll be back?" Jungkook did not seem uncomfortable when his name was shouted by some fans who recognized him. He lowered his head politely, then walked alongside V with a chuckle, a very rare gesture in recent public moments. There was calm, relief, and perhaps hope slowly emerging from their expressions. Meanwhile, HYB was still silent. No clarifications, no press statements. This silence has instead fueled new speculations. Some ARMY thought the agency's silence was a strategy letting this moment grow and spread among fans, creating a wave of emotion that would later explode with one big announcement. Whatever is going on, one thing is certain. V and Jungkook managed to shake the emotions of millions of people just by walking together. Something that seems simple, but has a deep meaning, especially for those who have followed BTS's journey since day one. Now, everyone can only wait. Is this really the first sign of the return of the iconic duo BTS? Or is it just a fleeting moment that teaches that true bonds never fade, even by time and distance? Only time will tell. But for ARMY today, that moment was enough to make the world feel a little warmer.